Well, hello, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your March the 19th just for today in a meditation. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com or leave a message or a comment down below, and I will respond to it as soon as I see it, I promise. Okay, the title of today's meditation is Something Valuable to Share. A simple, honest message of recovery from addiction rings true. That's taken from the basic text, page 51. You're in a meeting. The sharing has been going on for some time. One or two members have described their spiritual experiences in an especially meaningful way. Another has had us all rolling in the aisles with entertaining stories. And then the leader calls on you. Gulp. You shyly introduce yourself, apologetically stammer out a few lines. Thank everyone for listening and sit out the rest of the meeting in embarrassed silence. Sound familiar? Well, you're not alone. We've all had times when we felt that what we had to share wasn't spiritual enough, wasn't entertaining enough, wasn't something enough. But sharing is not a competitive sport. The meat of our meetings is identification and experience, something all of us have in abundance. When we share from our hearts the truth of our experience, other addicts feel they can trust us because they know we're just like them. When we simply share what's been effective in our lives, we can be sure that our message will be helpful to others. Our sharing doesn't have to be either fancy or funny to ring true. Every addict working an honest program that brings meaningful recovery has something of immense value to share, something no one else can give, his or her own experience. Just for today, I have something valuable to share. I will attend a meeting today and share my experience in recovery from addiction. Let's take a moment of silence followed by the we version of Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference just for today. Please and thank you. Powerful meditation. It's not a competition. Sharing should never be a competition. And sometimes it ends up that way. Individuals start to feel uncomfortable, say maybe one particular member might be going through something and they're sharing and it's touching a lot of people. Maybe they're sharing about a divorce or they're sharing about, a broken relationship, and people are identifying left and right. And it seems like their popularity is picking up and you haven't shared in a while, or when you do share, people don't respond to your share the way that they do someone else's, or someone new happens to come from out of town to your meeting and they share how much clean time they have and they share in such an exciting way. Other people seem to be engulfed in their share, but when you share, people get up, they want to go get coffee, they want to have a cigarette to smoke or something like that. And before you know it, sharing has become somewhat of a sport. It's no sport. When we care and when we share the NA way, right? So it's not a sport. It is life-saving. Our gratitude speaks when we share, or it should speak. And it should be about the gratitude of coming from where we were to where we are today and what we're going through today to make sure that we stay here. I double dog dare you today. Get to a meeting and share your experience, strength, and hope in a spirit of goodwill, and see what it does to you on the inside. How does it make you feel? And I'm sure there'll be people that'll come up to you and they'll say, "Oh, thank you for your share." Or we ought to get together and have coffee. take them up on that offer. Enjoy the fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you, and I will be talking to you today. But in the meantime, have a beautiful day on purpose.